This is BBC Two. And now Scene takes a look at Grandad and his bad turns, and how the family is taking it.
Oh, yeah, no.
Our kid really fancies you, you know. Says glad you moved in.
And who might your kid be?
Jack, my brother. Can't think why, though. Daft as a brush he is. See ya.
Come on.
Go on, push off, you little vandal. Think I don't know that like to you, dear? Hey, rubbing old folk, that's what you do, yeah? Go on, push off, we got to go, please.
It's me, Grandad, Jack.
Jack? I don't know any Jack.
You're Jimmy's son. You know, me dad. You're Jimmy.
Can't seem to remember where I live.
You don't live here anymore, Grandad. You live at our house now. Mum and Dad and Gareth and me, remember? You've taken Gareth's bedroom over.
And Maggie, where does my Maggie live then?
Nana died, Grandad. A long time ago now. She died.
Probably just as well.
For God's sake, how many times do I have to tell you? I agree, I agree, I agree.
Well, do something about it then.
What can I do?
Tell him to have the occasional bath for a start.
He does have a bath.
Not as often as he used to.
I can't go telling my own dad to have a bath.
Well, someone will have to.
The other thing is he started messing about with the central heating again. Says it's too cold.
Get a bit thin.
I'll leave him for 5 minutes.
I've told you.
She's like an oven.
You can't come in here while I'm doing my homework.
I'll have a word again.
It's all right for you.
It's supposed to be our room now.
Not while I need to concentrate, it isn't. So op it.
I need 50p.
Off! Hey, and don't go waking Grandad.
Is he all right now?
Yeah, he's back to normal. Just a bit of a bad turn, that's all.
Will they put him in the madhouse?
Push off!
Get off!
He's not to be trusted by himself.
I told her you fancy her.
Just mind your own business, right?
Suit yourself just like you could do with a hand in getting her underway, that's all.
Get out!
Death threat?
And we can't, that's for sure.
Well, have him committed then.
You mean put in a loony bin?
Yes. Why not? He keeps running off and he's not fit to be out. We should have him put in an hospital for his own good.
Yes. I need 50p.
Where's your pocket money?
Spend.
Well, tough, you'll have to wait till Friday.
But...
No buts and no sweets before dinner.
Hey, and don't go pinching it off your granddad's dresser either.
And another thing, his breath reeks of cigarettes.
Every time that Jack's been in to have a chat with him. If I'm not very much mistaken, Jack started buying them from him and bringing them into the house against my express instructions.
He wouldn't do that, sit down.
Oh, wouldn't he now? He told me himself it's wrong to ban him from smoking, because that's why he goes off meandering.
Right, I'll go and sort him out.
Well, wait till he's finished his own.
No, now. Hey, I want words.
Oh, hello, Dad. You're back early.
Been back long enough. Didn't hear me, any mum.
You know what it's like once you've got your head down with the homework. Takes a lot to break through the concentration.
We were chatting about your granddad.
Well, even shouting's not guaranteed to get through.
Your mum says you've been organising...
You know I don't smoke. It's a filthy habit.
You don't dodge a question that easy, lad. We talk about your granddad smoking, not you, right?
Well, I think it's wrong that she should have banned him like that. I've told her. It's the only pleasure he's got left.
She's right. It's dangerous now his memory's getting so bad. I mean, if he falls asleep or forgets he's smoking, he could end up burning a place down.
Well, if he was allowed to smoke while someone sang with
Look,
it...
that's not up for discussion. The point is, have you been sneaking fags in for him?
Now, would I do that?
Very likely.
OK, then. See for yourself.
Look, there's no need to do all that.
Let it go, let it go!
So you thought you could creep in here and get away with thieving, did you?
What's all the row about in here?
Lied to me, Dad.
Serves him right. Little tyke were trying to thieve off me.
Is that right, Howard Gareth?
No, I just came to see if he was all right.
Ah, you lying little...
Let it go, Grandad. He's not worth the bother.
Yeah, you're right. Not worth the bother.
Go on, push off. And the next time you want some money, come and ask me for it. You don't go stealing it off your granddad.
But I did ask you.
Now push off while you've got the chance. And stop being lippy. Or otherwise you stay in your room for the evening and no telly and no tea either.
Fetch him.
Out. You mustn't go frightening him like that, Dad.
Catch 'em thieving young, frighten them, and they won't go thieving again. Leastways, it seemed to work with you, didn't it?
Ah, yeah, well, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, but you've not forgotten it now, have you?
Right, come on, let's get back to it, shall we?
I'll stay and talk to Grandad a bit now he's awake.
Right, then.
Did you get 'em?
Yeah, but you dropped off when I got back. I didn't want to wake you.
You should have done. I've been gasping all day.
But why didn't you get some when you were out?
Out? Haven't been out.
You know, when you were around at your old house earlier, I brought you back.
You're going potty. I haven't been there for months.
You can't have found him.
Good. Here, hang on a minute. Tell me about Lass.
Lass?
New girl. Did you get to talk to her?
Nah, didn't get the chance.
Didn't get the chance. If she's as pretty as you say she is, there's no such thing as not getting the chance. Just get on with it. Hello, love. I am your new next-door neighbour. And hi, I'm an incredible catch.
That's not how we do it now, Grandad. You've got to play it cool.
Cool? If you play it much cooler, somebody will grab her before you get a chance to say hello.
All right, I'll talk to her tomorrow then.
When I was a lad, we didn't hang about waiting till tomorrow. Go and do it now. Knock on the door. Hey, after you've got my fags, that is.
Tomorrow. I'll go see if the coast is clear now.
Okay.
You get away with it this time. Just. But not the next. That's the last packet he smokes. And you better let him know that. Okay? I said okay.
Okay, Dad.
And don't you dare let your mother know about this.
Grandad? Are you awake, Grandad?
Hey, what? Oh, hello, Jimmy. Here, come and ask your mum to make me a cup of tea, will you? I'm fair parched.
I'm Jack, Grandad, not Jimmy.
Don't mess me about, you little tyke. Come and ask my matey to make me a cup of tea. And be quick about it. Otherwise, I'll take scrap tea again.
OK, Grandad, I'll do that.
And stop calling me Grandad. I'm your dad, not your Grandad.
All right, Dad. I'll get my mum to make you a cup of tea then.
And quick about it. Otherwise, I'll dock your pocket money by a halfpenny.
Right.
Mackie?
What the hell's going on in here?
Who are you?
But it's not all old people, just the ones who've got this Alzheimer's thing. All senile dementia come to that.
Hey, look at Jeff.
They get forgetful. That's one of the first signs. And they don't always eat properly. I suppose it's easier not to eat than to tell somebody you've forgotten how to cook.
Jack! First signs of senile dementia.
Yes, sir. Certainly, sir. It's long white underpants and vest. That stuff you were saying about Alzheimer's disease.
Alzheimer's, you mean?
Alzheimer's, that's it.
While you were sleeping?
Had a bit of a rough night last night.
So? What about it?
Just seem to know a lot, that's all.
Yeah, I'm the local expert.
How come?
My nan went a bit potty a year back. That's what it turned out to be. My mum couldn't handle it when she had to move in with us.
Couldn't handle it?
Seemed to go a bit potty in sympathy. Started hitting the gravy.
Gravy?
Booze.
Oh.
I had to manage them both as best I could.
Well, what about your dad?
He pushed off as soon as Nan came to live. He said he would and he did. That's why we had to sell up and move to this dump.
Well, where'd you know her now? I haven't seen any old ladies around.
Do you always ask so many nosy questions when you've just met someone?
Sorry. It's just that... Well, my granddad had to come and move in with us. And he hasn't been all that well lately. Gets more forgetful by the day. And I was wondering if... You know... Had the old family up half the night last night, wandering around in his long johns. Can I walk back with you?
Suit yourself. It's a free country.
I live next door to you.
I know. I seen you spying through your back window.
I wasn't spying, I was just, looking. It's dead funny, really. He slags me off for the things my dad did years ago. I never knew my dad was such a lad. Right little tearaway by the sound of it. Always getting the odd halfpenny docked from his pocket money.
Help what?
An halfpenny, worth about a quarter of a penny. If I've got my sums right, that is.
Have they taken him for any tests?
Don't think so. My mum just wants to dump him in a home, get rid of him. I think my dad would too, really. Anything to stop my mum nagging on.
They'll have a job finding one. Hardly any places left. Too many old people hanging on forever. And a private one will cost a bomb.
Good.
Good?
Well, why should they dump him just because he's old?
It's not that simple.
Well, it should be. He's my granddad.
When I was a kid, we used to spend a lot of time together. He used to tell me stories about what he used to get up to when he was a kid. Told me terrible old jokes because he said he liked to hear me laugh.
Because you've got a daft one.
But it was just great to be with him then. When my grandma died, a spark sort of seemed to go out of him. He didn't want to come and live with us. But my mum, she never had that much time for him, even when he was well. I think she reckoned he's a bit common.
And is he?
Oh, yeah. Common as muck. That's why I like him so much, because he's just like me. So he came into the kitchen the other day, sat down and poured himself a drink from what he thought was a bottle of pop. Trouble was, he grabbed hold of a bottle of bleach by mistake. I had a hell of a job convincing him he couldn't have it. Even when I showed him the label where it said, danger, do not drink.
Did you tell your parents about it?
No way, they'd freak.
Well, you're going to have to. You're doing him no favours keeping it from them. Oh, God. They're going to have to look at the place as though there was a baby in the house.
What do you mean?
Well, stuff like that, dangerous stuff, you can't just leave it lying around anymore. I mean, if he's got this thing, Jack, which it sounds very well like he might, you're all going to have to start getting your act together. The last time I had some friends home for a cup of coffee, before Nan died, she came into the kitchen with no clothes on at all. Cool as anything. Said hello to everyone very nicely. Then asked me if I didn't have socks anywhere. I can tell you for nothing, Jack, it wasn't that funny at the time.
It's me, Mum, I'm back.
You say she's dead now?
Yeah.
Old age?
No. I lied about the reason we moved. Our house burnt down. Nan was inside it.
How did it happen?
Well, like I said, my mum got a bit dopey. I'd warned her not to leave matches lying around, but one day she did. And left Nan in the kitchen by herself. She decided to light the gas of the match and make herself a cup of tea, I guess. Anyway, she turned on the main oven instead of the ring. Look, I don't really want to talk about this. All right. What's wrong, Jack?
I left cigarettes and matches in my room, and I told him where I did them.
You idiot!
Out of the way!
Grandad? Grandad! 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 Grandad, wake up!
You don't half make a lot of noise, the pair of you. How am I expected to get my afternoon nap with all that racket going on, eh?
I didn't want him here in the first place, and I don't care who knows it, him or anyone else. Now, if he is here, I'm not going to have him burning our home down around our ears.
He dropped off, that's all.
Not a word from you. You think I don't know where he got the cigarettes from in the first place? Not to mention a perfectly good door smashed beyond redemption. You're as much to blame as he is, if not more so. And where do you think you might be going? I haven't finished with you yet, not by a long shot I haven't.
I'm sad you don't want me here, Betty. And I'm sorry I have nowhere else to go. I know, I get a bit absent-minded at times, but... You'll all be old one day. See how you like it.
You shouldn't have said those things to him, Betty.
It had to be said. He could have burnt the place down.
Yeah, well, it's one thing saying that, and another altogether telling him he's not wanted here. It's not right.
Don't you talk to your mother like that. I won't have it.
Well, someone's got to say something. Chances are he's sick. Got Alzheimer's disease. He's got to be tested.
Have your own bedroom back when he goes.
He's not going anywhere. Just eat your dinner and shut up. And you, let's have it. What's all this Alzheimer's thing?
There's this girl in our class been telling me about it. We're going to have to do something about it, Dad. He's not well.
Why'd you leave me behind, Maggie? Why on earth did you leave me behind?
Well, apparently, if it turns out he does have it, then we've got to start thinking of him a bit like as if he was a baby again.
He's a grown man.
Not all the time, Dad. Sometimes he knows less than now. And it's going to get worse rather than better.
How can it get worse? Setting fire to the bloody house, running off.
Well, we might have to bath him finally, feed him by the spoonful, things like that. The only thing we can be sure of is it'll get worse.
You're a great help, I must say.
Well, if that's what it is, it's got to be faced, Dad. And the sooner the better. Grandad?
Grandad,
Yeah, how did you know?
I saw him going that way.
Grandma.
I thought she was dead.
She is.
What? No rush. He's probably got things to say in private.
Ah, I don't half miss you, Pet. I don't half miss you. Is this the young lass you were telling me about?
Yeah, this is her granddad, Belinda.
You're right. She's a right little cracker, isn't she, eh?
Come on, Grandad, we better get back. It's getting late.
No, in a minute. A little think and then we'll be off, eh? You know, when you're young, you never think on this. Growing old. You know you won't get old. Like I knew. And then, well, it sort of creeps up on you. Oh, you don't notice it's happening, but it is. And then nobody wants us. Oh, they suffer us because they have to, but they don't really want us. And they should. Because when they get old, they'll need somebody too. Wouldn't it be a lot nicer if the person you needed loved you just a little bit as well?
I love you, Grandad.
Aye. I reckon you do, lad. And quite rightly. I mean, what other granddad had arranged for you to come out and meet your favourite lass, eh? And then when you get home, nothing but praise for rescuing doddering old beggar yet again. Come on, let's get off. Oh.